In the modern world, just about all of us depend in some way on electricity. And here at National Grid, we're proud to say we deliver it to every home and business across the nation. And with more demands being placed on the UK's transmission network, it's up to us to find new and innovative ways of transporting even more electricity safely, reliably and efficiently. At the heart of this programme are National Grid's tunnel cabling teams. Transporting power underground. Revolutionising the electricity network with new and innovative cabling techniques. Allowing us to strike the right balance between meeting the nation's energy demands while lessening our impact on the environment around us. Letting the world get on with living without even knowing we're there. And here, deep in the Peak District National Park, our cabling team is leading the way with pioneering cabling technology that'll change the way we transport electricity for generations to come.
Cable installation selected.
At Woodhead, the installation of the cables was achieved utilising a bespoke installation method, the first of its type used within the UK. The methodology drastically reduced manning levels required during pulling operations and enabled the cable installation process to be almost fully automated.
In simple terms, the train will connect onto the end of the cable and it will pull the cable out down the tunnel, down a track. It will then drive back over the cable once it's pulled it all the way out, with the caterpillar pulling the cable into the machine. It will push it up round the side of it, and then the sagging section of the machine at the back will then lift the cable onto the steelwork, put the necessary sag into it, and then there's a working platform to allow an operative to secure the cable into the cleats as it's going along. It takes roughly 3 minutes per 8 metre bay to do, which is a massive improvement on what it would be with traditional methods.
Fluidisation backfill selected.
Concentrating on the areas either end of the tunnel, the fluidised backfill material covers the cables from the tunnel mouth either end, leading to the connection points to the existing electricity network.
This 400 kV circuit means that a lot of heat is generated within the cables. This requires an innovative approach in order to take the heat away from the cables.
There's a lot of heat generated in these cables because of the electricity that flows through them, and that heat has to be taken away from the cable itself, out through the ground and into the air. The usual solution would be to put a mix of cement and sand around that cable to allow the heat to get away from the cable very quickly and through the ground. Now, because of this particular circuit and the actual power that we're putting through it, we need to get that heat away from the cable quicker, so the normal sand and cement mix wouldn't work here. What we've come up with is a specialised mix, a water and cement mix that hardens after a certain amount of time, which is of such a mixture that it gets that heat away quicker. It's the first time that this particular mix has been used in the UK, and it's the first time that National Grid have used it. They've never used a fluidised fill before, it's always been a solid mix. The end result is that on this particular circuit we'll be able to get the heat away and the power can pass through the cables without any damage. But of course it goes far beyond that, because there are other circuits that we'll be putting in the future that we can use this same technology on, which will allow us to pass the power down the cable and get the heat away as quickly as we have here.
National Grid, just two examples of their huge investment programme in tunnel cabling, an ongoing commitment to finding new and innovative ways to deliver electricity throughout our nation.
National Grid are at the forefront of technology. We are here to ensure that this transmission network is there for future generations. And in doing so, the more innovative we are, the better we can make ourselves at carrying out that installation, and the better it is for the future.
National Grid, safeguarding the electricity network, meeting the UK's energy demands for future generations.
Our guys are the best, our teams are the best, and because of this, we're able to put the best into the future of this country.